All right, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, strap in because we got a long one today. I know the DBD community loves to watch a train wreck, and I'm 100% certain that I found the greatest train wreck in the community. It's hilarious. So this video is going to be a bit of a longer one. Strap in. We got some Trapper gameplay from stream in the background. It's kind of one of those situations where, like, once you think the rabbit hole has gone deep enough, it goes even deeper. So this is regarding the Kick streamer, Woolly Rugrider. And I have to specify Kick because he's banned on Twitch, which is really funny. So let's get started as to where this all began here. On March 6th, actual nice and base streamer, Fresh Perspective, he put up a tweet with a screenshot from his Discord of somebody that he beat in Dead by Daylight who joined his Discord, posted a half-hour video, and I'll summarize it for you so we don't have to sit through the entire thing. He basically just sits there and calls Pear a bitch and a pussy the whole time because he beat him. Oh, man. But he, I'm not going to stand for that. Pear's a nice dude, right? So in the video, he mentions that he's using the Spooky Loop build, which I don't know what that means. I know who Spooky Loops is, but, like, I don't know what the Spooky Loop build is. But he lost because he's bad. And it's really funny that he took the time out of his day to make a half-hour video just calling Pear a bitch and a pussy because he can't cope with the fact that he lost. So I left a snarky little comment on there. Probably shouldn't use the Spooky Loop build if you know, don't have the loop part down yet. That's pretty funny, isn't it? It's pretty funny to take a jab at the people who are terrible at the game but think that they're God's gift to DBD. And after that, he went off the rails, dude. He started spam replying me in the comments. Dude, I have a chain. How many is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 replies to me and off of that one single comment, bro. It's hilarious, man. So then in that chain of comments, he linked me another YouTube video that's on his channel of him in a parking deck, and he's challenging somebody to come to 5757 Lover's Lane in Dallas, Texas to fight him in real life over the video game, bro. Keep that address in the back of your pocket because that's going to come into play later. Like I said, the rabbit hole just never stops going deeper. I promise you. So at that point, after I stopped replying to him and just let him talk to himself in his YouTube comments, he went on my Twitter to the memorial post that I made for when my grandmother passed away. And he started saying shit like, oh, she's embarrassed and she's glad that she's dead. He literally posted a video of him pissing in the toilet, and he's like, hey, Grandma, enjoy this. Like, all because you're dog shit at Dead by Daylight? I don't understand. And then he's telling me to go dig her up and fist her and, like, go fuck her pussy and shit and all kinds of psychotic shit. This is a grown man, by the way. This is a 45-year-old man with 2 children. And I know that. Well, we'll get to that bit later. I know that for a reason. We'll get back to that. So after he started doing that on Twitter, he made some alts as well. Some brand new accounts just made in March 2025. That's pretty suspicious, huh? Commenting the same shit on the posts. And then my friends started coming in. Like, who the fuck? What is going on here? So then he started challenging all them to come fist fight him at 5757 Lover's Lane in Dallas, Texas, right? Now, keep in mind, while he was doing all of this at the beginning, his on Twitter, the account that he was using was fpuledsang. And at some point in between then and when I took the screenshots, he changed his account to Woolly Rugrider. Okay, keep that in the back of your pocket as well. So he's on Twitter just sending this Microsoft Word printed out ass document that he made about the Texas Mutual Combat Agreement to everybody that's responding in the replies. It's very funny. So eventually, our other beloved friendly streamer, JG Dark, was posting about some salty guy that he had in chat, whatever, just going crazy, going sicko mode because he lost in the video game. What else is new? But guess who I found in his replies trying to act like a normal human being and blend in with the rest of productive society? Huh? Would you look at that? There he is. So I'm not going to let that slide. I call him out. I call him out on all the bullshit he's been saying about my dead grandmother and all that shit. And that drives him off the deep end, bro. So JG Dark now becomes aware of what this guy is up to. And he's like, holy shit, that's really fucked up. What's wrong with this guy? Blocks Wooly on Twitter. Wooly immediately finds JG on Facebook and starts spamming him, harassing him. All of this is happening while every single day, like I said, this started back in March. It's going to be May by the time this YouTube video goes up. Literally, and I mean this so literally, every single day, he has been tagging me in videos on Twitter of people literally being shot to death, animals literally being killed. And he says that he hopes that that's me. Like videos of planes crashing. I hope this is the next plane at Max Baker TV gets on. Like some dude getting fucking blasted in the hood. Oh, this is going to be Max Baker TV when he goes to the wrong neighborhood. Type shit. Every day. I'm not even kidding, dude. I am the center of his entire universe. It feels amazing to be his god. While the stuff with that was going on, and while he was harassing JG Dark on Facebook, I get another message from Oh the Horror on Twitch as well, Entity IRL TTV on Twitter, and he basically reached out to give the tea. He basically says that him and Pear were like his first targets 2 years ago, and he's been doing the same thing to them. He actually threatened Oh the Horror with a rifle and asked him for his address, and then was talking on stream while he was like playing Call of Duty or some shit while he was shooting dudes to death. That's what he's gonna do to Oh the Horror, right? And then what's really, really funny is that he got so scared that he just completely dropped contact after Oh the Horror told him he has 2 good reasons that he wouldn't make it up the driveway, and if he did, he has 10 reasons that he wouldn't make it back down the driveway if he made it to the house. And then he says he blocked me on everything after that. That's hilarious, dog. It's just crazy to think that even 2 years ago, he's still been a fucking psychopath. Now, let's go back to JG Dark, because JG Dark, after this, he sent me Facebook screenshots of all the shit that he's been saying on there with Wooly's profile picture and his username. So we know he uses the username Drowning Pool, and he has the weird Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles profile picture. And that was easy enough to find. And guess what? This stupid motherfucker was using his personal Facebook to harass streamers with all of his personal information, his full legal government name as the URL, Google Maps screenshots of where he lives because he was complaining that the Marco's Pizza on Smurl Drive wouldn't deliver to his house, pictures of his wife, pictures of his children's full legal government names, dude. Like, how much of a threat are you to your own fucking family, you moron? What's almost even funnier is he made a reply to a post with his mugshot from when he got arrested to somebody saying, "Nice pick, Frankie." And he replied to it and said, "Thanks." So, as we learned from Facebook, his name is Faramars Pulitsange, and he goes by Frankie. And he lives in Heath, Texas, which is in Rockwall County, as we saw from the mugshot comments. So meanwhile, every single day, he's still tagging me in videos of people getting fucking murdered, videos of him taking a fucking shit in the toilet, and like, just psychotic shit. Videos of animals dying, animals getting abused. There was even a pretty funny clip that I got sent from his stream on Kick, because remember, he's banned on Twitch, which is just fucking hilarious, of him regarding the comments that he left on my grandmother's post, trying to justify his actions. And it's really ironic because he fucking says, if you guys are gonna respond, don't have personal shit on your profile. Guess who has personal shit all over his profile, including his full name, where he lives, pictures of his family, pictures of his kids. I genuinely have never met anyone in my entire life who is more of a threat to his family than he is. Oh, man. I'm giving you the super, super truncated version here so we can not make this video a half hour long. But, you know, just follow along on Twitter, man. It's pretty simple, you know. Just follow me, Max Baker TV. Check him out, you know, see what he's up to. See what the circus is in town every day when he fucking crashes out. Because he's still, almost 2 months later, can't cope with the fact that he's bad at a video game. His new thing, right? His new thing, which is really fucking funny, even though he said that he's a white dude before. What's really funny is that he must have, like, got one of those microtransactions that lets you, like, redesign your character in character select or whatever. Because now he's claiming that he's Persian, even though he said he was a white dude. Which is, I mean, one of just many contradictions. Along with, I forgot about this, the new one, where I mentioned a video on his Facebook of him screaming at his children and forcing them to do jumping jacks and making them restart every time that they're not to his liking, while they cry about it and they complain that their tummies hurt and everything, and he's just screaming at them, together, again, start over. That was a weird post in itself because he admitted to hitting them and then wanted to charge other parents to do the same to their kids. Anyway, I'm getting off topic. We mentioned CPS maybe needing a visit to his house just to tickle his gizzard a little bit here. And he started bragging that CPS has been to his house 3 times. Which, brother, it's not the flex that you think it is. It's just really funny. Besides, like, the race swap thing where now he's claiming that CPS has only been to his house 1 time. So, like, which is it? Which one are we lying about? I'm pretty sure he's actually also lying that he served in the military, because his new thing is that I hate veterans, which I don't because my best friend is a veteran. Just psychotic shit. I'm just thinking, like, it shouldn't be too hard to prove that you were actually in the military. Oh, man, I actually just remembered this part, too. Just like how, like, it wouldn't be hard to just post a picture of you and your famous actor brother, right? He dodges a lot. He dodges a lot of questions. But I just remembered this part. The funniest fucking thing, one of the things that he's saying is that I make all these alt accounts to pretend to be him and attack myself, right? Which we have the screenshots of both of his accounts at the same time being in the replies, but he's always like, I don't have any alts, this is my only account. I don't have any alts, this is my only account. And so he actually made a YouTube video yesterday, at the time I'm recording this, yesterday, of all the people that are calling him a fucking freak on Twitter. And he shows somebody's Twitch stream. And he shows the fucking sound alert activation that he did, because his name is highlighted in black, just like it is when you do anything on Twitch. When your username is mentioned, highlights it in black for you. So I immediately report his Twitch alts for ban evasion. Gone instantly. The guy who says he doesn't have any alts just revealing his fucking Twitch alts. In the video with, like, the weird Darth Vader voice mod that he did is pretty fucking hilarious, dude, I gotta say. So right now, strike while the iron is hot. Get your popcorn. Check it out on Twitter. Follow me at Max Baker TV. Just jump on the train, dude. You know what I'm saying? Watch the circus as it goes by. His new thing in his latest going on 48-hour Crashout is he's just grasping at whatever buzzword that he thinks is going to get like the most amount of traction. Because now he's saying that everybody that replies to him is a white supremacist, which is crazy coming from a white guy, but you know what it is. And now he's calling us homophobic from a guy who literally, on his own account, because we seen in the replies that that's his account, is using the F slur. Guy who claims that he's 100% mentally disabled but somehow still in the military. It just doesn't add up, and he's calling people the R slur. The web of lies just digs deeper. I'm just like in awe of how much he's willing to just give away, because I found out his name, where he lives. It's really not that hard to just Google his name, Faramars Pulitsanj. Find out everything you need to know about him. It's all just right there, public information. But yeah, that's like I said, dude, just hop on the Twitter train and watch the circus as it goes by, dude. Watch him. Maybe we can make it onto a 72-hour crash out, and we'll see where it goes from there, I guess. But I'm telling you, it's this is the super shortened version, because this has been going on for like 2 months, dude. It's literally every single day, dude. I get literally 100 replies from this motherfucker. It's insane. He's off the deep end. I would be very afraid if I was his wife. I would take the kids and run as far away as possible. Me personally. I'm just saying, he kind of gives me Chris Watts vibes, if you know what I'm saying. So, oh yeah, just hop on the train and watch the circus. And if you guys enjoyed this video, you can subscribe for some more Dead by Daylight content. Hop into the stream every day, 7 p.m. Eastern Time. Streaming from Cambridge, Massachusetts. That's another funny little inside joke, because he thinks he knows where I live. That's really funny. And knowing his insanely obsessive behavior about me, he's not going to resist commenting on this video. So if you see Woolly Rugrider in the comments, clown on him. I'll see you guys in the next video. Take care, friends. Have a good night, and peace.